So, Venom trailer came out the other day. The Venom trailer came out the other day, right? And I watched it. I watched it all the way to its conclusion. And at the end of it all, my reaction, this is my true reaction, by the way, I'm not making this up. I sat there and I said to myself, I said, how do you make a bad trailer? You know what I mean? I say, the whole point of a trailer is supposed to convince me that the movie is good. That's the whole point. That's the idea. You're supposed to make the movie look appealing or interesting. I say, how do you fail? Like, how bad do you have to be at making trailers to make a trailer that makes me want to see a movie less than I already didn't want to see it? I got done watching the Venom trailer and they don't even show Venom. Did the editor not finish the special effects in time to put the trailer? Is that what happened? Oh my goodness. Could you imagine if they pulled that with any other movie ever? They pull that with Spider-Man. You don't even get to see Peter Parker in the trailer. It's just Iron Man talking to the Avengers about some Spider Kid. You don't even get to see him. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine in any other movie? I'm serious. Let's look at this trailer though. You know what I mean? Let's actually analyze this trailer. And let's just pick down why it is so horrendous. Why this is terrible. Okay, you ready for this? Let's do it. Let's do it.
Everyone's got their thing.
This is the moment. This right here. This is where the trailer just starts to go down. I don't know what it is about directors and Tom Hardy and why they always have to make this guy have some kind of an accent. I don't know what it is. I don't even know what accent this is even supposed to be. You know, he sounds like some crusty homeless guy in the back alley begging for pizza crust. He goes, hey, you know, man, all hunched over and whatnot. Hey, you know, are you gonna finish eating that pizza crust? You know, I saw, you know, you threw it away in Little Caesars, but, you know, I gotta get something. I prefer, you know, Pizza Hut, but you gotta get what you can get. What is he even talking about? Everyone's got their thing. They got little things. They got bigger things, but we all got a thing. What?
Maybe it's a breakup, a death, an accident.
Okay, so that provides us with a little bit of context as to what he means when he says a thing. When he says a thing, he means some kind of psychological damage, some kind of event that affected this person in some particular way. And their psychological issues is their thing. That's what he means. Okay, that makes sense. It's still bad. It's still bad. But, okay, I get it now.
Whatever it is, you used to be one thing. Now, you're something else.
What is he trying to say? This just screams like pseudo-intellectual dribble, you know? When you're trying to sound far more intelligent than what you really are. So you just kind of mash words together that kind of sound like they make sense, but they really don't. Or you just say something that sounds profound, but it's uniquely simple in concept. You used to be one thing. But now, you're a thing that you weren't before. You're something different from the thing you were prior to. Originally, you started at one point, but now you're at a different point in a different location and area. You know, caterpillars used to be caterpillars, but, you know, something happened to them and now they're butterflies. Now you were one thing, now you're something else. Ooh, something else. That doesn't say anything about anything. That's funny. It's not exciting, it's not thrilling, it's just funny. You're not saying anything.
We all have our own problems. Our own issues.
Now, this scene is another thing that just really told me just how terrible this movie is probably going to be. Now, here's the thing. Now, this is a common practice in movie trailers where they'll splice together different clips of the movie to make it look like one action scene. And this is usually because most movies, I'm pretty sure, are not filmed in a linear fashion, as in like start to finish. A lot of movies are actually filmed on like location, or they're filmed in different parts. And then the editor comes back and he takes all these different clips, and he puts them together, and it's linear fashion. So the beginning of the film may not necessarily always be the first scene that gets recorded in a movie, right? And so, which means when the clips that are finished get sent to the person who makes the trailer, he is trying to do his best to make something interesting to be viewed. And this is how I'm sure that they have nothing interesting to be viewed at this point. Because what they do here, they do a common trailer clip thing, where they splice an action some character makes, and then, ooh, something exciting happens. Except this makes no sense from Venom as a character. So they show us Venom turning around, you know, flicking his hand, and then all of the stuff moves. Everyone flies backwards like he has telekinesis or something. But we know Venom doesn't have telekinesis. I mean, all this clip does, it just brings you out the trailer and just makes you stop and think, what is happening here? Like, what is going on? But not in a good way. You know, not like Cloverfield, the trailer Cloverfield had many years ago was like, what's happening? What's this thing? What kind of creature is it? Is it Godzilla? We don't know. Like, that interesting kind of intrigue that makes you wonder, you know? This just brings you out like, we know Venom isn't doing this. What are you doing, movie? You know? What are you doing, trailer? That kind of disconnect from the action is what really bothers me about this trailer. The clear understanding that this scene makes no sense is what brings me out of it. But this isn't even the worst part. This is the worst part, though. The worst part of this trailer is about to come up. Let me show you. You guys ready for this? Let me show you.
Demons.
You serious?
You had one job. You have one job. You interlace this trailer with pseudo-intellectual nonsense that doesn't make any sense. You prepare us for this crescendo, this movie beat that's supposed to hit us here. All you had to do was just say Venom. That's it. That's it. Roll credits, right? That's it. Instead, we get demons, which they don't actually mean, you know, literal, you know, satanic forces. They just mean psychological problems that bother you as you go through your daily life. So it's not even a literal demon. It's not even a metaphor for Venom or anything like that. It's a metaphor for psychological issues that's really ambiguous. You had one job, movie. You had one job in that voice line, and that is to get me hyped to see this character. And you couldn't even just say, we all have our own Venom. That's it. That's it. Boom, okay, now I'm connected. I want to see Venom. You couldn't do that for me. You couldn't even give me some fan service. This is what I mean. This is the problem. The problem isn't really just this. I mean, this is a problem, by the way. Like, the pseudo-intellectual nonsense is just a societal problem, but whatever. That's not the issue. The issue is that the movie fails to give me any amount of fan service. All I see, I said movie, I mean trailer. All I see are random car crashes that don't mean anything. I don't know what's happening. I mean, this could be a spy movie for all I know. This could be Fast and Furious 9, you know? I see a bunch of car crashes. I see people flying backwards. We get one shot of this black goo, which is obviously clearly the symbiote, but it's in a container. It's not doing anything, so, yeah. Right? The movie the trailer fails in every regard to excite anyone of anything. I don't know how anyone could watch this trailer and be excited for it. This is horrendous. This is a terrible trailer, and I'm telling you, this movie is gonna be bad. It's gonna be a bad movie. It's gonna be a horrible movie. Oh my goodness, this movie's gonna be so bad. But I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh at how bad this movie's gonna be. So with that being said, man, I should hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, man, go ahead and click the like button. And shoot, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Comment in the comment box below. As always, you guys have yourselves a great day. I'll see you cool cats soon. Adios.